This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
The Muslim religion is based on the 5 pillars of Islam. These are basic values and principles which influence the notion, actions, and morals of the faith. Every Muslim adherent is bound by the 5 pillars of Islam to uphold his or her devotion to the Islamic faith. Devout Muslims are required to ask for forgiveness for their wrongdoings to secure their place in heaven or Jannah. The 5 tenets of Islam guide the faithful not to waver in their obedience to Allah. Muslims maintain deep honor for the existence of God, who they believe exists in all aspects of their life. The religion harbors a profound belief that every individual has a unique natural destiny that is presented to a person by God, thus it is He who gives something to a human. This implies that everything that Muslims own belongs to God. The first tenet of Islam is Shahada. Shahada means Allah who is the most superior God. He reaches out to the faithful Muslims through Muhammad. This term invoked by Muslims is a constant reminder that only Allah should be worshipped. Moreover, He is the supreme deity with the ability and liberty to act at will. This status lends credence to His commandments stated in the Quran. Shahada implies that the Christian principles which recognize God as the most powerful entity are false. All other religious powers, such as pantheism, are equally obsolete. Muslims believe that Prophet Muhammad is holy because, through him, Allah communicated significant revelations to the faithful. The second Islamic pillar is Salat or prayer. This tenet involves the profession of wrongdoings. The professional process begins with the cleansing of oneself and spirit. Prayer is undertaken 5 times every day, from dawn to dusk. 5 prayers that fall under Salat are Fajr, Shuruk, Asr, Duhur, Isha, and Maghrib. The prayer which Muslims say at sunset is referred to as the Maghrib, while Isha comes later in the evening. All the prayers act as a constant reminder of the significance of Allah and His omnipresence among and within the Muslim faithful. The third pillar is fasting or Sawm. Fasting is a significant tenet of the Islamic faith, which puts all the faithful at the same level of sacrifice as those who do not have food. The month of Ramadan witnesses Muslims of all social strata sacrifice basic needs and food. Sawm has helped Muslims to seek answers to their questions from Allah. In most cases, the fasting process does not involve any form of ingestion or sexual activity during the daytime hours of the holy month. The fourth pillar is charity or zakat. Giving alms is an important facet of the Islamic faith. Muslims advocate and practice philanthropy. The charity benefits the underprivileged members of society and enables the donor to make tremendous steps towards devoutness and obedience to Allah as he believes in generosity. Muslims consider donations as a way of appreciating God's help. The final pillar of Islam is pilgrimage or Hajj. The Muslim pilgrimage is normally held in Mecca, where all the financially stable faithful tender their financial sacrifice as a way of appreciating God's love and blessing. Muslims are required by the Quran to set the pilgrimage date during the first 2 weeks of the final month of a lunar year. The 5 pillars of Islam are used to emphasize unity among the faithful and act in one voice. In general, all the 5 pillars of Islam dictate the activities and operations of the members of the religion. Shahada and pilgrimage facets are eminently based on individual actions, although the first Islamic tenet requires community service or appreciation of ummah to some extent. The remaining pillars, such as prayers, fasting, and giving away alms, are a manifestation of Allah's love and inclusiveness. The pillars inspire activities undertaken in unity by the faithful to improve the status of the less fortunate followers. The community features prominently in relatively all the aspects of the Islamic religious conviction. Through the 5 pillars, Muslims believe in and strive to present their religion in the form of a complete culture rather than just a spiritual entity. Did you like this The 5 Pillars of Islam sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the free database of academic paper examples at ivypanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs without even having to register.